bad boy down for a second. Let's see.
Did you end up getting the manual thing to work?
Well, I didn't try because, in particular, this one I couldn't find a manual for.
Oh.
But it looks like we are go on restream. Discord pinged. That's running. That's running. That's posted. Okay. Hey everybody, my name's Joe.
I am also Joe.
Welcome back to SNES's Life. Today we're playing Magic Sword. Realistically today up with Street Fighter 2, but we really want to watch that horrible Jean-Claude Van Damme movie before we play Street Fighter 2. So today we're skipping ahead a little bit and we're getting to Magic Sword, which is a Capcom beat 'em up released in 1992. August 14th, I think, was the North American date that we've got available. So hey Trey, thanks for joining us. Yeah, so Magic Sword. I got no instruction manual. All we got is front and back cover box art.
It looks like He-Man.
So what do you think? He-Man?
Well, I don't know. It looks like a mix of, He-Man and the guy from Thundercats. Or I guess maybe Conan.
There you go. It is very Conan-esque, as most sword and sorcery fantasy stuff was.
The dude also has like a 12-pack.
I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, it's more like a 16. I mean, there's 8 on the one side that you can visibly see. There's probably one behind the sword.
Those aren't your abs. Those are your lats.
Whatever. The point is the dude's got mad musculature. Anyway, the dude's huge.
He does have
he's ripped.
3 separate muscles on his bicep.
For sure. Yeah, for real. I mean, the dude's massive. Anyway, yeah. It's definitely got a He-Man, Conan the Barbarian kind of feel to it. Conan, I think, Jen actually tended to wear more armor than this, so I suppose it's much more along the lines of He-Man. The villain's interesting looking.
Definitely looks like a knockoff Ganon.
And that's exactly what I thought, actually, was a Ganon. Hey, Rob, thanks for joining us. Decent arcade port. Yeah, so Capcom released Magic Sword as an arcade game in 1990. It was ported to the Super Nintendo here in 92.
Is she holding a rifle?
Very close. It looks like a rifle. It's actually a crossbow. Yeah, it's a crossbow, which is super. There's like this weird electrical.
I guess I see the
bow up at the front, but it's got a freaking scope and this weird wire coming down from the handle onto the butt.
It definitely looks like a gun hammer.
Yeah, it's very peculiar. I think someone got very confused when they made the box art. But let's take a look at the back of the box here. So here's our story. High above Drakmar Keep, a blood-red sky signals the return of ancient evil. The black orb is awakened. Terror fills the land. Trolls, terrifying specters, giant griffins, etc. ravage the countryside. The world plunges into the brink of eternal darkness. The only hope lies with the mysterious warrior and the power of the magic sword. So summon the thing. I like how at the very bottom here, one player only.
Yeah.
Really, in a beat 'em up game, they should all be 2 players. It should just be a standard.
Is this a beat 'em up or is this a platformer?
I think it's closer to a beat 'em up, but it's also It is not nearly platformer enough to justifiably call it a platformer. But we've got our 4 1-inch screens here. We went back to this after a week of having decent screenshots.
Yesterday's screenshots were the exact same.
Yeah. So, oh well, what are you gonna do? We get the 4 1-inch. I mean, you're right. They look very platform-esque. It does look a lot like Castlevania, actually, which not made by the same people, but whatever. Yeah. I don't know. What do you think of the look?
Hopefully it's good.
Hopefully it's good. Well, one can always hope. Why don't you go ahead? Like I said, we don't have a manual, so go ahead and get the game started here.
Are we going to unmute it?
Yeah, we're getting there. That good old Capcom scroll. Check out these menus.
Attack is Y. Jump is B. And then I guess my special move is X.
So,
I can just go straight up to 433.
This is a difficulty selector. There are 51 levels in this tower. Now, the levels aren't terribly long, but let's start out at the beginning. Let's see how we do.
Alright, so what? X is attack.
So, let's note a few things that I do know. One, you have a power meter. If it's full or if it's in the red, you do a ranged attack. Otherwise, you're just stuck swinging. The 0-0 there is, I think, the number of keys you have, maybe? No, the number of keys is over on the right. What?
It's so, like... I don't know. It's not good.
No!
It's not bad. Don't get me wrong. But it's very, like... It's an arcade game.
Look
and
at
you
you.
can tell.
Look at you being hella judgy in like the first 3 seconds.
I am.
If you hold down and jump, you'll pop down from a space.
Uh-oh.
And if you press up in front of a door with a lock, you'll unlock it. Now, some of them are trapped, but most of them contain an ally who will then help you. Now, they are completely controlled by the computer, but like that's the Amazon chick from the front of the cover. And then I think you do have multiple. Now, any ally you unlock will replace the previous ally. Go ahead and grab that. Power up most points. So yeah, now you have this big barbarian monster.
Okay.
Really, I like the Amazon better, but it's there. That's the floor, Rob says.
He just doesn't infinitely. He doesn't need to wait for it to charge.
See? Short levels. First boss already.
Come here.
Yeah, you should probably just stand back and shoot. If possible. Or he'll just stop right there and you beat the hell out of him. Well, that works out for you, doesn't it? Oh, there he shot back. Power through it. Oh, until you die. And then he just craps gold Pegasus coin. I don't know. Coins with unicorns on them. I don't even know what the hell they're for. So you do upgrade your sword. There are upgrades for like weapons and armor throughout the game. At least that's what I could kind of find on GameFAQ. So it's in there. Then you got your life back. Shield bonus. Like the big bear. It's background, I guess. You got a new guy. So that's the thief, I do believe. Yeah, he throws... Oh, no, it's a ninja. He throws shurikens. This is the priest, I think? Or a wizard, I don't really remember.
I don't know, but it looks like he does healing stuff.
Yeah. Do an attack. No, I think that's the wizard. Shoots magic missiles, basically. Yeah, they home in on guys. Every ally has a different, like... strength and weakness. So like the big barbarian dude's super strong attack,
Oh, I guess that's...
but slow.
Alright.
Next floor, 02. Like I said, short levels. Easter Island heads. Been a while since we've seen those, hasn't it? Gradius.
What?
Which is funny since, again, Konami.
This is
But
Konami.
I know, but like, you said it sounds like Castlevania, it looks like Castlevania, it's not Castlevania. And then it's got the Easter Island heads just like Konami put in Gradius.
Oh, boy. This seems slow.
Yeah, baby. Look out.
Oh.
Now, the longer you keep your ally and the longer you keep them alive, they do power up as well. So they will get stronger attacks and more health, etc. Go get your sword, you're gonna lose it.
Where is it?
Right there. Yeah, not every door opens and is helpful. There's the
Vampire?
I don't know what the hell he is. Sorcerer,
Looks like Doctor
other
Strange.
wizard. He does look very much like Doctor Strange, really. Avoid poisonous mushrooms. They will numb you. He just turned into a smaller dude. Here's where we get to the platforming bits. But again, there's not nearly enough like dexterous jumping to call this a platformer, I don't think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the red hearts are what upgrade the ally too. The gauntlets make your attack stronger, so that's cool. Yeah, I'd just be tempted to keep the wizard at this point and see how much you can upgrade him. There you go.
Okay.
Pretty quick. But I mean, they had to design 51 floors, so they will get harder, obviously. Yeah, see now his attack is turning to red floaty orbs instead of green ones.
Okay.
Look at me.
Oh.
Boss. Great dragon. Get him.
Is this Kane from Final Fantasy? Dragon Knight? Whatever.
You gonna pop that chest at some point?
Maybe.
There's chests on both sides.
Ouch. Oh god, there's so much slowdown.
What's wrong? It's slow?
How am I supposed to dodge that?
Probably just gotta be up on a platform when he does it. I don't know. What I do know is you're the one that's gotta figure it out. Hey, he made it over him that time. You hit him or did he hit you?
He hit my dude.
Well, yeah, your ally died apparently. Nice, there you go. Hey, you figured it out. Now you can. The slowdown there is palpable, isn't it? Go back
I
that
have to
way.
go left.
Upgraded sword again. A samurai sword. Samurai! Oh.
Oh, I didn't heal. Bats? Okay.
Already blasted through that one.
I am about to die.
Well, it happens.
How do I heal?
I think one of the items you can find is like a red potion. And I think food will also
Apparently
heal
I
you.
got hurt though. I'm not exactly sure what hurt me.
I mean, pick. Bunch of little wolves running across the ground.
Wizard. Who's in this one? Ready for that one to be a trap. Wow. Ooh. Oh boy. I can do
Fine.
very well. I think I'm about to lose.
You got this, homie.
I have 1.5 hearts. And it is very stingy on the heals. Not on the keys though.
Yeah, no, it throws you about 1,000,000 keys. It wants you to be able to unlock every door you touch, apparently. Hey, there's Doctor Strange.
One.
I'd say you had upgraded him quite a bit, although now he's only level 2, I guess, because you lost one of them.
Heart?
Lobster.
Food.
I'd say that probably healed you.
It gave me a whole life.
Ooh. Sometimes they're trapped.
Lovely. Food, please. That's not food, that's a scroll. That's just a massive coin. That's food. Oh, okay. I guess I just put them to sleep. Oh. I took him as my familiar. Like, my bud.
Interesting. Is that the lizard guy? I guess it's gotta be. So the thing I did read on GameFAQs said that you had to have a diamond ring in your inventory box when you get him, or he'll just attack you. But it did also say that he is basically the strongest ally in the game.
I did have a diamond ring in my inventory box, so.
So there you go. Yeah, he's apparently the best ally in the game, so
Don't lose him.
don't lose him. And I guess you probably need a diamond ring to find more of them to open doors. So you upgrade those dudes by picking up hearts or finding more
He
of them.
throws arrows.
There's 3 of them at a time, though. The gauntlet makes both your attacks stronger.
Is that the floor up door?
Sure looks like it, doesn't it?
I think it might be, but there's stuff over this way. What is this way?
Wait a minute.
Adventure is out there.
Your mic seems a bit quiet. Okay, thanks, Dave. We'll,
Oh, that was trapped.
let me... I guess let me check the gain real quick. That ain't better? I assume that's better, frankly. That or I can run a boost filter on it. No idea what the hell that was. Unfortunately, without the instruction manual, we really have no clue on the power-up scales here of what exactly does what. That is the paladin. Oh, there's vines down there. That's probably bad.
Alright, I guess I'm going back this
Back
way.
through that door. Hey, that was a power up, wasn't it? Blue heart. Unfortunately, just like Castlevania, hearts don't heal you. Never made any sense to me. Have you used the X button yet?
Nope.
Okay, an X button I do believe is like a clear all attack, you know? But I think it does like blow a whole bar of your health or something bonkers. So, probably.
Well, that'd be bad, because I'm about to die.
Yeah, I think you get it. You know, I don't remember how many continues you get. I think you might only get 2. Next level. Yeah, you're level 10 already. A 51.
We're a fifth of the way through.
Hey, kicking butt.
Oh, that's...
Apparently not the direction to go. That good Gradius slowdown there. Don't really know what the scroll does. I think so, like some things I think are just generally worth points. Oh yay, stabby sticks.
Not the first ones I've encountered.
Good chunk of slowdown there, huh? Bad guys. So many keys.
Help.
Yeah, they dump stuff for you.
Guess a bit of help.
No idea what the blue thing does. You know, let me examine ye old internet for a moment. See if we can't find what these items are.
Ah, mummy. Very dangerous mummy that does not want to die.
Alright, if you get the King's Crown, it protects you from magic. The Gauntlet increases you and your allies' attack power. The Golden Pot heals your ally. The Crystal Ball reveals hidden chests. The Pendant doubles your score. Magic Potion, which I assume is what you have right now, increases your magic skill. Which I mean, also I'm assuming is your special attack. The Diamond Ring is the Lizardman will join you. Scrolls will bring you good luck, which means enemies will drop things more often, I guess. According to this.
How come it fully heals my friend at the beginning of levels, but not me?
Because it hates you. I think it heals you based on the number of points you earn each floor. So see, you had what?
That
like,
didn't do anything.
You had like a bar. No, not even. Yeah. I got nothing for you,
Oh,
Chief.
cool. Better shield.
For what it matters, I mean, the first hit's still probably gonna kill you. Hey, some health.
Can't get the coffee.
Yeah. Can't win them all. This looks like a boss area.
Yep.
Oh, it's a flying
You're just in time.
witch doctor.
I'm more.
I'm not sure, did that dude smuggling plums or if it's just a big loincloth?
Don't know, but he's gone.
Oh, he turned into a manticore.
Again.
I say, didn't you already fight a manticore?
I did.
Last time you just sat in the corner and people at him. Where you were apparently going to do. He's going to kill you though, because he did eventually shoot a fireball at you. Oh, and this one does something different. That's nice. Ooh, the slowdown. It's so bad.
Well,
Yeah, you get 2 continues. Oh, hey, it brought your ally back, though. That's cool. Boy, his health doesn't go down very quick, does it? Try the clear screen. Just for funsies. Yeah, it smoked out all his little scully guys. What the hell's the gold pot? Golden pot heals your ally.
Well,
Yeah, not happening now. Oh, this dude's smoking you. Not that I have any room to talk, like I'd be doing any better. Bigger sword. You got the broadsword. So yeah, blue hearts refill your ally's health. Red hearts level up your ally. Fairy eggs. The fairies drop food for you. So the fairy things are apparently the only thing that heals you, it looks like. Unicorn coins are just worth points. Shurikens restore 1 full bar of life if you get a shuriken, apparently. Face key, circle key, back keys, open doors. Lobsters restore you and your ally's life if you find a lobster. The glowing coal reduces your ally's level, so I guess I'll go with that, not that you can tell. Mushrooms poison you, don't get them. Sapphires are worth a bucket load of points. Is it just throwing random boulders at you?
it is.
That's some shite.
The dog wants downstairs.
Good for the dog. I'm not gonna let him downstairs. He can sit upstairs. Those dogs get you every time.
Ah. God.
You're dead, Jim. You're so dead. Or not, I guess. Sure how you really avoided that. You have like no health. Literally. Well, that was fast.
Come on.
I guess that's the only reason really to open doors at this point is that it does throw items every time.
And then that one time it threw a healing thing. There's gotta be something up there.
I mean, yeah. Can you make that jump? Yeah. No, nothing there. No reason. The game really looks like it suffers from the slowdown. I assume it does. Since you're the one playing it. Really know what that was?
I'm not entirely sure if that was a better or a worse shield.
I mean, it was a shield.
Why is there a...
Flashing chest in the air. Because the ninja just doesn't jump down. It's still just, I guess. I don't have any idea why there's a flashing chest in the air, though. Look, it's not a perfect port, probably, so... Graphical glitch.
Okay.
You're making bomb progress, though. I think those books are like screen clears.
I agree.
Trap chest. Bummer. All traps. Apparently you don't have... It won't let you use your last key on it, probably because you need it to get to the next level. It's obviously your key down there that you only have one of.
Hey, look, now I don't have one of it.
Yep, and it lets you use it. Look, chance is fake.
I'm going left.
Sure. Your sword is the strongest sword. Yeah, you just knew that was gonna throw something. So run for it. Brutal.
Do I go back for that door?
I wouldn't. I mean, really, truly. I don't know if that's a shield for you or what.
It is.
For like half a second or something.
Yeah.
Probably should have opened the trap door first. No, not trap.
I feel like I actually have to go this way this time. Okay.
Well, I think that's it. Yeah, you just gacked yourself. Thanks. Thanks. My turn, huh?
Yep.
You're such a lovely person. So, you were at what level? 17 or something?
Do I have no idea.
We're just gonna start at 422. We're gonna die terribly because no chance to level up or anything else.
No, but you do start with your most powerful stuff.
Do you?
Yeah, I gave you the most powerful sword you had at the time, which is the broadsword, and then I guess the paladin shield, maybe? And you have
I think that
the
shield looks
priest
nicer
shield.
than the one you had.
Yes. I did not have the most powerful shield. I'm pretty sure. Like, I'm pretty sure the little tiny blue shield that looks like it's from Legend of Zelda is...
That was a hidden chest. That's what was flashing in the sky, apparently. You walk into my sword.
Power up your magic. Gonna continue this way, not go up the...
I will, but I thought I dropped. Ouch. Right in the fire. Way to go. So, I mean, I'm not going down levels, but some of them are starting to repeat, yeah. So, like, you've seen this looking level before. like how the priesty dude is not doing a damn thing.
You have to let it charge.
Well, he's stupid.
Get a new buddy. Excellent use.
Yeah.
I don't like that it gives you those books. Because it always gives them to you when, like,
You don't need them.
It's like, hey, there's no one on screen right now. Let's give you a, you know...
Well, check that out. The screen clear blew up the spears.
Screen clear. And charge it pretty slowly. Great.
Well, I mean, it levels him up.
Are you gonna keep him then?
Might as well. Look at the size of his balls. He's got great balls. Giant, just giant balls. Nothing there. I mean, look at him, really. They're impressive. There's nothing else.
There's 3 of them.
So he's a mutant. With giant green balls. Oh, that was stupid.
That was unfortunate. Hey, diamond ring.
Oh, is that what that is? Oh, ferryman. Swiggity.
Oh, and there goes your diamond ring.
And it's auto walking.
Yes, you are in a boss room.
Oh.
It auto walks you to the boss. Welcome, mortal man. It is time.
Hocus pocus.
My sons are hungry, and now I won't have to hunt for them. It looks like a mole. Oh, well, now he doesn't.
Now he looks like a dragon thing.
Now he definitely looks like a centipede.
Oh, shh.
Oh, hey, those are spikes. Not sure if you're aware.
Oh, for God's sakes.
There's multiples of them.
Well, he did say he didn't want to hunt for his kids.
Oh,
We're just
you
gonna
saved it.
We're just gonna restart that fight. How the hell are you supposed to? Now, how come earlier I walked across those like brown stones and now I fall into the spike pits? Oh, because they disappeared. That's why. Go figure.
Well, there goes your sword.
You don't say. Oh, the slowdown is terrible.
Does not look good.
Who doesn't?
The boss. I think they're the same boss. There's just like
Well, that's kind of janky.
multiples of him. Oh, there goes your sword.
Oh, they fly into the rock. That's wonderful. Oh my God.
How are you supposed to beat this dude?
I don't know. Probably by being smarter than me is my general solution to all of that. God damn it. I think it's just a matter of...
You just sit in the corners and don't hit the spikes.
Thanks. I could never have guessed. God. Look at him. He just comes right at you. It's pretty janky. Oh,
Hitboxes are weird.
yeah. Boy, howdy.
Your wizard boy is not doing much.
Dude's like level 7. Well, I mean, he's hitting them, which is more than I'm doing. Yeah, so they just kind of wander into him. So there's that much at least. Where'd they go? Oh. Oh, hey, I got one. That's something. I killed one. Oh. I killed both, apparently. I feel like my sword's gold now.
You got a flame sword.
Ooh. That sounds potential. Now here's where it refills your health, based on how well you did. I mean, filled me up, I guess. No complaints.
And you immediately went down half bar.
How do I go down half bar? What the?
I don't know, but now you're down a hole.
Oh, there's some stupid
there
little
was a bat.
bat. Oh, that's dumb.
Well, that's...
I don't like the bats. I don't care for it. Not one bit. Monsters are fearsome. You don't say.
There's a crack in the wall. Oh, scorpions come out of it.
That's wonderful.
They look like mosquitoes, like demons. And they don't have a neck.
I mean, I've never seen a mosquito with a neck, so why not?
I mean, I think it'd be weird to see a bug with a neck. They just have the weird little segment between their head and their thorax. Or I guess is the thorax the middle piece or is that the end piece? I think it's the head, the abdomen, and then the thorax.
Really not 100% sure on that. Oh. Faux pas.
Unprofessional. Although I guess we aren't professional streamers per se.
Yeah, not until somehow we make money. Sorry. Had to reply to the wife. Look at Mommy trying to trick out on me.
Think you can make that jump?
Go!
I just dropped down. Ooh.
Yeah, that was a big piece of ham, wasn't it?
I think it was a turkey.
Whatever, it healed me. That's all that really matters.
Oh, I think you can hurt those.
What, oh, the thingies?
Yeah.
I mean, it wouldn't surprise me, but it's also completely unnecessary. Oh, that slowdown, though. Jesus.
You can really see it as soon as they're off screen. A bronze shield?
Bonk. Bonk. Boulder traps. So if you have the thief as an ally, he's supposed to be able to tell you if the door is trapped or not. But...
Well,
oh. Ah. Jesus.
oh, your sword's in the water. I mean, you don't need the better sword.
No, I suppose you probably don't need
Water
the better
dragon.
sword. Ah, German and
Yeah, you didn't go into the water that time.
Apparently those are electric jellyfish.
We're playing Legend of Zelda.
Something. Open up. Yeah, if you open up the same dude, they level up.
Lizard guy.
Yeah, probably gonna take Lizard guy. He's only level 4, but you know, he's also a Lizard guy. It's not even a boss.
No, but it was definitely the second boss I fought. Good luck. I don't know why it's making you fight a boss, but not a boss. And you don't have any way to jump over him. You just have an obscenely long...
All the way to outrun his lightning. That's alright, I mean...
What if you could just run away from him?
Yeah, wouldn't that be ironic? Don't even have to fight him. You don't. That's... I guess it's just coins that you miss out on points. That's funny. Don't be beguiled by the power of the black orb. The black orb. Ooh, I can't drop off of these. I have to actually walk around. No, that's that prick. Not even gonna deal with him, dude.
This dude.
No! Hose bag.
Oh, and he doesn't have his big ball.
I lost the ally I wanted, and you took away his big balls.
Well, there's the ninja dude. You may as well take him, because he'll tell you which traps are chest.
Yeah,
Ooh.
it's worth it.
Rough time with that sentence.
Oh. Whatever it was, it didn't matter because it didn't heal me.
You're about to die.
You don't say. I would never have guessed. Oh, look, I died in the water.
Oh, your sword's in the water.
Where?
Over there.
Oh my god, these little bat things are enough to really just piss you off. Sure. Come on, homie. Really don't care for the bat things. They are super, super annoying. Alright, well, it's 10 minutes till. Let's go over it. You want to lead us through?
Sure. Sound.
Starting with sound, okay. I don't know, I don't think the sound's that bad. It's pretty average sounds. I mean, you just get your booms and bangs and, you know, all the standard stuff. The music's pretty
Music
decent.
is pretty good.
Yeah.
I think my favorite sound, or like musical piece, was definitely the title screen.
Yeah, it sounded very, like you said, reminiscent of Castlevania. Yeah, the music's actually pretty decent. It's setting the pace here. So, not bad at all. Oh, I hit a poison mushroom.
Okay. I was about to say, why are you and your ninja dude the same color?
Because I was awesome for a second. I thought maybe we'd hit some kind of glitch, but no, it's just the poison. God! Bats!
You know, it'd be funny if we hit a glitch, but I don't know how likely that is in a emulation.
I I feel like it's plausibly more likely in an emulation.
Anyway, yeah, sound. I
Yeah.
like the sound.
Sounds pretty average. No problems with it. Music, pretty solid. Like it.
Graphics,
You know, I've seen worse.
I have also seen worse.
Look, I mean, it's better than Bill Lambier.
The movement,
better
in my
than Pit
opinion,
Fighter.
in relation to the graphics, is very, like, it's an arcade game, and you can tell.
Yes, very much.
Uh,
I'm not gonna be opening any of those.
gameplay.
Is that the same dude?
Yep, it is.
Gameplay's okay, if not simplistic. I mean, you got 3 buttons. You can jump and attack. The control is a little stiff in response, I guess. Oh, the bear threw things at me.
Bear just punched you.
Punch me or did he throw something?
Definitely looked like it punched you.
Felt like you threw. Oh my god. The worst part about the gameplay, probably the slowdown.
The gameplay, probably.
I mean, it slows down, dude.
It's bad as well.
Yeah, it tends to slow down like that when you're in the middle of a jump or something ridiculous that you need to not be slowed down in the middle of. It is not a helpful slowdown at all. Oh, I went back to the front area. Aha! Piss off.
Oh, big shield.
Managed to avoid your nonsensical boulder trap that time. Let me in. Yeah, the slowdown sucks. The controls are a little stiff. I don't know. It would be nice if we had the... Oh! Apparently this dude's stuff bounces. Which is pretty cool.
Food. I think you only need to destroy one. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I got nothing else to add to it.
Yeah, it's not a bad game. It's definitely not the worst game we've played. By any stretch of the imagination. So there's that. It's... I don't know. I mean, it's okay. Honestly, the levels are short, and it's got some difficulty, but it's not so hard that it makes you hate it.
Well, I think it is very difficult. It just is very forgiving on how many lives it gives you. It's not forgiving on how it heals you.
Yeah, yeah.
But, like, you get, 3, 4 continues, and you get 3 lives. Or I guess technically, yeah, 3 lives per continue. Do you want them?
Yeah, let's go.
He's a higher level than he was before.
There was an evil version of him. Did you see him?
Yep, if you have a diamond ring, it gives it to him, or him to you. That's how I got him the first time.
How the hell am I supposed to get up there?
Swing your sword at it while you're up there. Up. Or just
Get lucky and make the jump eventually, I guess.
blind luck.
Hey, nothing wrong with blind luck. Yeah, I like that dude. His swords are killing some stuff now.
Anyway.
Moving along. Yeah, I don't know. It's not bad. I could see the first, probably 10 levels of this being alright for a younger kid to play. Because it is not that hard at that point. I mean, even now, you're right. I think it's forgiving. Not a super difficult game.
You don't technically have 3 lives. You just have
and boss fight.
an obscenely long health bar that covers a weird amount of lines.
So currently I've got 5,
Because you can
10.
heal up and
I've
then
got
down.
I've got 10 and a half health bars basically right now. The Shadow
Yeah,
World.
you're 0, 1, that's 10. 2 is 15.
It's whatever. This dude again?
Stronger dragon. Oh, he has 2.
Ah! Didn't start the,
I guess that solves the problem.
didn't start my run soon enough that time. No! Oh! Hey, you know who's not complaining about that glitch? Me.
The hitboxes are a bit weird.
Yeah, they are a smidge off. Oh, that one didn't. It shut his main lightning off, or his front lightning off, not the,
Well, I mean, this is the boss, so you'll get a better sword. But I don't know if you lose your sword, if it'll give you a better sword or if it'll give you your fire sword.
Just give me my sword back.
Anyway, would you give this a thumbs up or a thumbs down?
You know, it is not by any stretch the worst game that we've ever played. I mean, is it the best game we've ever played? Certainly not. But it's not unfun to play. So, you know, would I recommend it? Probably not. Just because I think there are better games to play, obviously. But, I mean, I wouldn't say it's bad by any stretch. I think it's a good game. I'd give it a thumb up, really.
Great sword, which we had a broadsword.
Yeah, I just think, I mean, are there better games like this to play? Sure. Is it so bad that I would never play it again? No. Would I recommend it? I'd say find a better game, but if you want to try it out, I think it's probably worth looking it up.
I think I agree with you on a lot of that.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, 2 thumbs up?
Apparently. Magic sword, 2 thumbs up. Hot diggity. Oh, bad. I'm not even messing with the bats. Oh my god, they just keep coming.
They respawn if you walk back into them. Yeah, I gave you a... Oh. Grab your sword.
I'm working on it, Jesus. Get me out of there. Stupid. It's stupid! I mean, look at it like this. We've been playing it for roughly an hour. And we're at level 38 of 51.
After we died once and then started over from a couple levels ahead.
Ah, did we go a couple ahead? I guess so. You were at like 17 when you bit it, weren't you? Oh, jumpy skeletons! Ah.
Something about the way you said that was very entertaining.
Give me the food. Jumpy!
Is he throwing cutlasses?
I don't know.
Or maybe rapiers.
It's throwing a lot more food at me. It threw me a bunch of food this level.
You lost a lot of it.
Did I?
Yeah. You started out with more food, or with more health than you ended with.
Well,
regardless of how much food it threw at you.
I mean, I guess. I also took a lot of hits in that area, so I don't know.
No one has survived beyond this point.
Ooh.
What does the staff do? Oh. What the heck did you just throw?
Lightning.
Oh, well, there goes your sword.
That's alright. I get my half-second immunity. Apparently, I'm tossing lightning at the moment. Oh, Jesus, the stupid bats.
I'm pretty sure every time you use that ability, you lose health.
Yeah, I agree. Oh,
I think
my
that's
God.
the thief. Not the ninja dude.
I'm tentative to agree with you on that.
Yeah, that's the ninja dude.
Every enemy in this game is not bad except for the flying crap. Seriously, the flying stuff is the worst.
At least 30-40% of the enemies.
Yeah, for real. So that's it, guys. Thanks for joining us tonight with Magic Sword, August 14th, 1992.
I like that guy.
Who, the
cool
wizardy dude?
Yeah.
Yeah, he is a cool looking one. 2 thumbs up, worth looking up. We're going to try and get around to watching Street Fighter, maybe get to that on Wednesday. That'll be the end of... Actually, this is the 5th game in our series, so we got a recap coming up. And then the next set of games, I don't think there's a single game in the next set that's going to be worth multiple days of play. I think they're all pretty basic. You know, like this is a game there's not a lot of depth to it, so playing it multiple days in a row probably not necessarily worth it. But that's it. Thanks a lot for joining us. Have a good night.
See you guys.